Good morning, everybody. Let me back up and show you what we're actually working on. We got my old blue and white pickup out. We'd had it running. We drove it. And this carburetor is definitely not the right one for it. I bought it from a buddy who said the other carburetor was cold-blooded as heck, but it run really good. So he threw this one on, and I'm pretty sure this one's for a big block, because it starts right up, no issues at all, but this thing just does weird things when it's warm. It's flooding it out, it's running rich as can be. So we're pulling this carburetor off to put the old one back on to see if we can get it fine-tuned. I should have started filming sooner, but it's just windy enough, and I don't have the deal to put my phone on for the tripod here. So I'm just going to give you kind of a quick what we're doing. We're already unhooked the fuel line. I got to take the filter off, and we got to undo. I loosened these bolts up. There's 4 bolts that hold it on. We've got the choke wire and some of the vacuum lines already unhooked. It shouldn't take too long. I've got the throttle cable over here unclipped. It goes here on this. Let me get it in focus. It goes on this stud and it's undone. The springs are down here to return it back. So it really shouldn't take super long to do. These are one of them things I absolutely love working on, these old square body Chevys, because there's so much room in here to work. I used to just get in here and sit on the battery and do this, but I'm getting a little old and nobody else is here, so when I get stuck or fall out, I don't want to get hurt too bad. First thing, we got the plates and the insurance on this already, so we figured we might as well try to make it work. We're going to get that carb swapped, and then eventually we're going to build a bumper for it. I had a snow plow on it. He wanted to keep the snow plow, so he just cut the front of the frame off with the brackets on because the plow was welded on. And so he cut it off, so we got to build a bumper of some sorts. Not 100% sure. I know I've got enough steel laying around, it won't be too bad. We got to get mirrors put on it because both sides have mirrors off, have the mirrors taken off. But I've got them on these old trucks out here, that's not an issue. But our goal today is to make it run well and take it for a good test drive. I do know it needs a valve cover gaskets. We'll worry about them a different day. We're just trying to make sure it's dependable, runnable before we spend a whole lot more money in it instead of having to switch motors or something stupid like that. I don't think we should, but I want to make sure we're going to run it good and it's going to be dependable before we spend too much money on it. And since I already have the old carburetor, we're just going to switch it out. So we'll pause here and we'll throw the other one on. See you guys in a minute. Dusty air cleaner and everything. I've got it all stuck back in there. And of course with the wind noise, I didn't film a whole lot. Plus I didn't have my stand. So let's try to get her to go. Oh, I just love this pickup already. Woohoo! There we go. Ugh. It's even got an awesome seat in it. Been reupholstered. Oh, you betcha. No more smoke coming out of the exhaust. Let's take the sucker. Oh, about forgot my pliers. That'd be bad. I'm gonna shut this off, go wash my hands, and we'll take it for a quick test drive, see if it runs better. For a quick test drive. Ooh, there's a bit of a dead spot in this carb. Ooh, we're spinning tires. Heck yeah. She's running good now compared to what she was. I couldn't get her to accelerate like this before, so I do believe we got her fixed. This carb might need cleaned up since it's been sitting a year or so. So run some good gas through her, run some carb cleaner in her. She'll probably be a lot better than what she is now. But there you go, guys. Thanks. Just a quick update on me working on stuff. It's Easter Sunday. I'll try to get this up. I had a video of me tilling and planting stuff, but the video of it with the tiller running was horrible. It sat there and shook the whole time. It made me almost car sick just trying to edit it. So we're going to eliminate that, and I'll have to do an end to that one that I've already done today, hopefully, or if not tomorrow. I guess today's Saturday. Tomorrow's Easter. I'm going to an Easter brunch, or a lunch. That way I thought I was Easter, but oh well. You guys have a good day. I'll talk to you all later.